Hey, too cute. Hey, Gunna 1242, Trinity Angel. How y'all guys doing? Ed Hansen, J. Cole. Hi, the best sister duo. It's your bye buddies. Hey, bye buddies. I'm doing good. About to find y'all a story. That's what I'm doing. I had to do some paperwork this morning, and that's why I came on a little later. I'm doing good. Nice keyboard. Thank you. It's dirty. I spilled those Pop Rocks on it. And now it's stuck in there. I got to buy another one. I am calling my friend. You calling your friend? Hold on. Something going on with my house. Oh, that's why. Okay. My mouse was stuck on something. I'm doing my homework. Okay. What time is it where you guys at? It is 9:15 a.m. here. Okay. Oh. Hey, King Smoke. Hi, Cameron. $9:15, okay. I'm gonna do the story time, guys. I'm just waiting for it to upload. Yes, I do remember you, Cameron. This story, oh, it's 10:16 a.m. or p.m. Too cute. Do you remember me? Yes, I do, Lily. Okay, remember when I said in the morning times we'll do story time? Right? We're going to do story time in the mornings. And in each story, it's going to possess something that can help each and every one of you. You may not be going through what the story time is, but some people may not. So, in this story time, it's called the Confidence Chronicles, okay? Because a lot of times people fail to have self-confidence. Self-confidence is important to have. And some people in their different walks of life, because everyone is brought up in a different way. Your parents may not have, they not the same as my parents. Your parents may have still values in them, in you, that they believed, but my parents may have not. So we all have different walks of life. No one is no household is better than another one. So we just all learning, okay? So the title again is The Confidence Chronicles. Okay. In the charming town of Maplewood, nestled between rolling hills and sparkling streams, lived the Parker family. The Parkers was known for their warmth and generosity, also ready to lead a hand to the neighbors. The family comprised of Mr. and Mrs. Parker and their two children, Emma and Max. Emma was a shy girl of 10, while Max was 8. He was a bit timid around people. Guys, have you ever been timid around people? One Sunday morning, Miss Parker gathered the family around the breakfast table. "I've been thinking," she began, "we need to work on something together this summer. How about building our confidence?" Emma and Max exchanged curious glances. "How do we do that, Mom?" Max asked, nibbling on his toast. "Well," Mr. Parker chimed in, "I have an idea. Let's create a confidence quest. We'll do different activities that help us step out of our comfort zone." How many of you out there need to build your confidence? Put it in the chat down below. Don't be ashamed. This live is to help you. The children were integrated. They loved adventures and quests sounding excitement. And so the confidence quest began. Week 1 was a talent show. Mr. Parker suggests that they start with a family talent show. Emma loved drawing but was too shy to show her work to others. Max enjoyed playing the piano but felt nervous performing in front of anyone. Let's all prepare something and share it with others. Mr. Parker encouraged. Emma spent hours working on beautiful painting of the Maplewood forest while Max practiced a simple tune on the piano. One day of the talent show, Mr. Parker read a funny poem he wrote, and Miss Parker sang a song. When it was Emma's turn, she shy held up her painting. She was very shy. "It's beautiful," everyone exclaimed. Emma beamed with pride. Max then played his tune, stumbling a bit but finishing with a smile as his family clapped and cheered him on. Week 2, they had a helping hand. The Parkers decided to volunteer at the local animal shelter. Emma was afraid of dogs and Max was hesitant about the new experiences. But with their parents by their side, they decided to give it away. At the shelter, they met many friendly animals. Emma and Max started by feeding the cats and gradually moved on to walking the dogs. Emma, who once feared dogs, found herself enjoying their company. Max felt proud when he managed to get a shy dog to trust him. Okay? If you guys are just coming in and you don't know what we're talking about confidence that most people don't have, like the trolls. They don't have confidence. And if you a troll in the chat, sit back. I'm going to help you build your confidence. because you don't have any. Miss Parker suggested a family baking competition. None of the children had much experience in the kitchen, but they were excited to try. They each chose a recipe and set to work. The kitchen was so filled with laughter and delicious smells. Emma made chocolate dipped cookies while Max attempted a fruit tart. Both had their fair share of mishaps, but they also learned a lot. When it was time to taste the results, everyone agreed that both treats were fantastic. Here's the last week. It was week 4, guys. For the final quest, Mr. Parker planned a hike in the hills. Emma and Max were a bit nervous about the steep trail, but their parents encouraged them to take it one step at a time. As they hiked, they discovered beautiful views and hidden waterfalls. Emma and Max felt a sense of accomplishment. With each step they took, by the time they reached the top, they were tired, but they were thrilled. On the way back home, Miss Parker asked, "How do you feel after our confidence quest?" Emma smiled. "I feel braver. I can do things I never thought I could do." And I'm telling you, buddies, you can do things in which you never thought you could do. It's a positive for you, and it's going to be a positive message for you, and it's going to be a message for the trolls. You know the trolls are at it. Emma smiled. "I feel braver. I can do things I never thought I could." Max nodded. "Me too. I feel like I can try new things without being so scared." Miss Parker beamed with pride. "We're all capable of more than we think. Confidence comes from trying and not being afraid to fail." Bye, buddies. Remember when I told you on one of the other lives? Even if you fail, it's okay. Keep trying. Keep going. Right? From the summer on, the Parker family continued to support each other in building confidence, knowing that together they could overcome any challenge. Emma and Max grew up to be self-assured individuals, always remembering the lesson from their confidence quest. And so, the Parker's family story became a cherished tale in Maplewood, inspiring others to embark on their own quest for confidence and self-discovery. A lot of people lack self-confidence. And, because they could be shy or they just don't feel like they can accomplish anything. But you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Don't worry about it being embarrassed. Get over the shyness by practicing with someone else, because you want to live your fullest life. And a lot of people on this chat, they come from good stock. And what I mean by good stock is good family. Family that pushes you. Your mom and dad encourages you, right? That's what parents are for. When you are little, they upbring you, they nurture you, they parent you. They parent you. Hey, Trinity Angel, it should be boring to you. Excuse me, bye, buddies. It should be boring to your ugly ass. You should love something like this. Something that your mama and daddy ain't never gave you. Building your confidence. Because if you had confidence, Trinity Angel, and you cared a bit about yourself, can I get a witness? You would sit your little janky ass on this live and listen. You listen to learn. If you don't listen, you won't learn anything. Now, if it's boring to you, get the hell up off of this live. No one asks you to come. So bye, ugly. So like I was saying, confidence is key. You come from a good stock of family that when you're born, they nurture, they parent you. They're supposed to do this mold you into the person that they want you to be. Confidence, high confidence, self-esteem, never ever steering from you being you. Okay? And so I said that, and I read this story for my bike buddies to know that you can have confidence. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when you say, oh, I'm not confident. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Do it anyway. As soon as you do it, you may feel like you got low confidence, but as soon as you do something, your confidence is going to go boom. It's going to beam up. Now, that's for my bike buddies, because I know you come from a good stock. You come from a good parenting household, okay? Even if you don't have your mother or father, some may just have a father, some may just have a mother. But whatever the circumstance is, you still will be able to build your confidence. Okay? So, trolls, you lack self-confidence, okay? You don't have any respect for anyone. But you cannot, it's not like a rock. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. You don't have any respect for anyone, trolls, because you lack respect for yourself. So that's why you come on people's lives and you say the stupid things that you say. Okay? Because you lack confidence. You lack self-esteem. You have not been taught that. So this live, you probably wouldn't even be able to understand this because you don't have it. If you are at a young age on here, because I really don't know the people ages, let me say this. When you are younger, don't take it for granted. When you are younger, you have a chance to build yourself up. Listen to your parents. Listen to them. I don't know what circumstance a person is on my live, but for the most part, listen to your parents. The parents that love you. The parents that want to see you go somewhere in life. I don't have a money sign yet, the Best Sister Duo, because my I'm not monetized yet. But my Cash App is I won Yall. IWONYALL. So you have a chance to make it. I know you get mad at your parents sometime. I did. But don't talk back. Just do what you're supposed to do. And do your homework. Understand. When your teacher, when you raise your hand when your teacher is asking you something, right? Some people are scared to raise their hand because they don't want to talk in front of the whole class. I personally wasn't like that. I'm like, raising my hand, I always wanted to be called. Raise your hand. And yes, the Best Sister Duo, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Learn from your mistakes so that you won't make the mistake again. And sometimes your parents are so busy, right? They busy. They don't have time to help you. They don't help you. And with that being said, They sometimes forget, but I don't think they mean any harm. You just got to remind them. Remind them. You'll be okay. I promise you, you'll be okay. So, trolls, let's get on your ugly asses. Work on your self-confidence. Because obviously, you have no one to teach you that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my live. Right? With bull crap. You're ugly. And you're ugly. Simple as that. No self-esteem at all. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, you guys. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? How do you get the... Okay. So, that's why the trolls come in here and they don't want you guys to learn. Because they have nothing to offer. They have nothing to do. They don't care about the important things in life. And these are the most important. Yes, I do, Samantha. These are the most important things for you guys to understand that growing up is a process. You're going to go through different obstacles in your childhood as you keep growing. It's never going to stop. You're going to go through different things. And it's up to you to stand strong, to know the wrongs and the rights, and to keep going, even in spite of difficult situations. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Listen to your parents, especially the parents that you really know that loves you and they're really trying to make a difference in your life. Stay in school. Stay in school. If you are having trouble in your academics, get a tutor. Let your parents know. Get a tutor so that you can get the best grade possible. Don't get discouraged and don't do your homework because you don't understand something. That's what you go to school for, to learn. If you knew everything, you wouldn't even be in school, right? I don't even know everything. I'm 53. I'm still learning myself. Right? Okay. Let me see. Play and to what? Hi, Doggy5292. I'm 60 and still. Yes, exactly, Sharon. And, you just try to give, encourage the younger kids. Because I see some younger kids in here. And I also know with some older, my age people in here. So, I just want to give a positive message to whoever wants to hear the positive message. Because I have grandchildren and I encourage them the same way to listen to your mom and, do what you're supposed to do and love. You might not love school, but at least like it, because school is going to benefit you. You have to go to school. You have to learn how to read. You have to learn math. You have to learn all the subjects. Because how would you make it in life if you didn't know how to read? It would be difficult. Thank you, Sharon. It would be difficult. And yeah. And so that's why I wanted to come on here and do, the story time and then even reading a story, a positive story. It's always a positive message in the story. You know what I'm saying? It's about the confidence. because some people lack it. And if you don't have confidence, it's like a ostrich putting his head in the dirt and covering it up. You don't want to be around anyone. You feel like you're less than. You know what I mean? Confidence is a good thing to have. And you stay on this, you stay rocking with me for a while. When it's over, you gonna have confidence. So, some people may accept this and some people won't. The trolls won't accept it at all. But the people who want to learn, they will accept it. That's because they come from good stock, good family, good upbringing, family values, right? Good decisions from the family. You know? And so I say that to hope that you will take the education in which is given to you. Some will, some won't. It's okay. I don't care if only one took it. It'll do my heart some good to keep going. Listen to your parents. Listen. Because they're only telling you what's best for you. So enough of that. Let's read the chat. What did I miss? Let me go down. Trinity says stop. What is Trinity saying stop for? Let me see. Ducky said, "Mod me. I don't need any more moderators." Paige says, "Hello." Hi, Paige. No, Samantha, I don't need any more moderators. Hi, Nita. Do you know why Jennifer is not a moderator anymore? I took a couple people off the moderation because I had so many moderations. Nothing personal. Gina, I'll be adding you back shortly. I just don't need all those moderators because I can't keep up with everyone. And another thing, when you moderate, you, for the most part, I know people's lives are busy and, they have different things to do. But for the most part, you have to be on the live so that you can get the trolls out. But I know that everybody's schedule is not like mine. So I think that I don't know people ages, and I don't want to do young people as my moderators. I want to have adults as my moderators. I'm finding out how old different people are in the chat as the days go on, but I don't know this because of your name. I don't know your age because of your name. Like I want it to be. I want this page to be in order and positive. Not saying Jeannie is not positive. I just said that part. But I'll add her later. I don't need all those moderators. I think I took a lot of them out yesterday. And I kept the Best Sister Duo because every time I come on, the Best Sister Duo is on. I don't even think AD Squad comes on anymore. I haven't seen her. So I think I took her off too because I haven't seen her because people got things to do and I understand that. And what is Rude B. Woe laughing at? That's a troll. Yes, Ed Hansen. Yep, see, sad girl, she's 35. Older people. You don't got to be old, but for the most part, I don't want a 6-year-old that I didn't even know was 6-year-old being my moderator. You know what I mean? John Locke, hi, how are you? I'm doing good, Samantha. You are very pretty. Thank you, Avery. John, I'm 15. Okay, stay in school, John. You're at that high school year. That's very important. You at that high school year, keep going. Thank you. You're welcome, the best sister duo. On the week she does not get her phone. Okay. I'm great. Okay, that's good. No, I didn't say you was 6, Emma. I'm just using it for example. I'm a girl. Okay, John. I wouldn't have knew that because your name say John, so I wouldn't know that. 16, you a teenager. That's good, the best sister duo. At least you're not 10, you know? Okay. Okay. Jania is 13. Hi, Olivia. I got on your live like play every day. Thank you, Samantha. Jania is 13. See what I'm saying? My name is Lulu. Okay, Lulu, it's nice meeting you. Thank you for coming in the chat. I love your live. Thank you, Trinity. A lot of these people I'm looking at, Nina, they are also. Yes, they are. And I didn't know that, Sharon. I didn't know it. They were so young. But, I mean, wait, didn't you tell Trinity to get out of here a long time ago? Oh, that was Trinity that was saying something to me? Yes, I did. Love you right back, the best sister duo. Think about me every night. What the heck? These people. So that's why I see younger people in here. I gotta talk. And then you know, like when I do my live, it says this for children. I say no when you going on YouTube, but you know, I got a younger crowd. I see. So guess what? I got older people and younger people. So my messages is gonna be for old and young. You know, because thank you, John, because I can reach young people. I really can reach young people, and I want to talk to my older people like myself. So it's going to be a switch, you know. But sometimes it won't be PG. So if it ain't PG, if I got to cuss somebody out, I'm telling you little kids, you can get off the live when I cuss someone out. Now, it's for entertainment purpose, not cuss them out, but, you know, troll them back. You know, because I don't want to disrespect your ears. Well, Trinity, you can stay if you be respectful, because you was in this chat and you was being disrespectful, and you was disrespectful for no apparent reason. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Samantha. So, being that it's children in this chat, I see. Are you guys in school now, or what are you doing? What are you doing? Your dad swears. I'm sure every parent swears. You have to. Don't be mean to my grandma. She is a nice person. Thank you, sad girl 19. Are you guys? Did you guys start school yet? Spring break. Hi, Anna. Okay, John. No, I know some people did. Can you tell Samantha to leave me alone? Well, I can't tell her to leave you alone, Trinity, because you came in here starting it. So, I mean, okay. You started school yesterday. I like your... Okay, thank you, Anna. Please say happy birthday to the best. I don't know what's up in the troll's mind, but they need to go find something. Exactly. I mean, like... I still have maybe a couple of weeks. Okay. No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the track, Samantha. Nope, I haven't. I started back August 28th. No, I can't rap, Anna. Sorry, I got anger issues. Well, don't take your anger issues out on us, Trinity. If you got anger issues, don't log in this live. 5 weeks, okay. I go back August 1st and August 3rd. Okay. Well, nevertheless, it was a lesson a lesson that I try to reach out and help anybody and that I can. And it's a lesson for older people. A lot of older people don't have self-confidence either, but they try. And with the parent, let's talk about kids and parenting. We gonna talk about that. Kids and parenting is sometimes hard. That's why I tell kids to listen to their parents, because it's not an easy situation. You have rebellious kids, hard-headed kids, kids that don't want to listen to their parents. Listen to your parents, because you stress your parents out by not listening to them. And if it's some parents on here that agree, put a 1 in the chat or put a yellow heart in the chat. Because I done talked positive about kids having self-confidence and listening to your moms and dads. But some of y'all don't listen. Some of y'all think y'all grown already. Well, I'm here to tell you, you not grown. And you listen to your parents. Because half of y'all, when I see your age, what did y'all doing on the internet anyway? Without a parent control on your phone. If you don't listen to your parents, you're going to get grounded. If you don't listen to your parents, you will be grounded. That phone is going to be took from you, because you shouldn't be on here anyway. Because if you was my child, you wouldn't be on this internet. Where's your mama and daddy? Why you on this internet? Where's your mama or your daddy? Why you on this internet? Do they know you be cussing on this internet? Do they know you be saying the things that you say? Where the hell is your parents? Why you're on this internet? Where is the parents? What the hell? Where's the parents? Oh my God. Where is your parents? Sometimes parents get caught up in doing their own thing and they leave the kid by the wayside. Why do you care? You know what? Fabricingi, whatever your dumb ningy, whatever your dumb name is, Fabricingi. Don't worry about what I care about. Why do you care to ask? Why do I care? You ugly. Hey, Fabra, where's your parents? You shouldn't be on here. Get your ashtray off of my live and go wash your ass. You stink. You're ugly. And your teeth musty. Where you at? Fabbering sing. Ugly ass. You got to talk to you like that. You got to. Hi, Bella. I got to stop. Okay. Talking about why do you care? Why do you care that I care? That's enough. That's probably a kid. I don't know how old he is. When their name pop up, it don't say how old they is. But like I said, where is the parent? Want to know why I care about where? I don't care where your parent is per se. Your shit ain't washed. It ain't washed, Fab. Go brush them stinking musty teeth. Get off my live and find you something productive to do. Which you ugly. And it's just that simple. And you're disrespectful. So disrespect will be met with disrespect. Where's your politeness? What did your mother and father teach you? Coming on here saying anything. Where's your parents at? While you're trolling. You shouldn't be on here trolling. Not if you're a kid. Not if you a kid with your ugliness. Damn. See what I'm saying? Kids make the parent want to run away. Make them want to, oh my God, what am I going through? Listen to your parents. Listen. Oh, you got parents, Cena. You got parents. You got parents. You're just trying to act like you don't got parents. You definitely got parents. But see, you should be an example of your parents. Because if your upbringing, let me say that again. Sometimes a lot of people just have kids, right? Just to have kids. Don't know a bit about parenting. Ain't got no skills on nurturing. Nurturing your children. Who do not want to have wonderful children? Who don't want to have wonderful children? A parent is proud to have wonderful children. Okay, well, Fabro Singh. If your mom and dad passed away, my condolences. But if your mom and dad passed away, somebody raising you. Somebody had to raise you. And if they didn't raise you right, guess what? You know, as a human being, right? You know right from wrong, don't you? So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. When life throw a bad stone at you, just like you said your mom and dad passed away, right? Who knows if it's true or not, but just say if it is. And they passed away. And so you feel empty, right? Or you felt empty. Probably still do. But somebody else had to raise you. Like, what about your grandma? What about your grandfather? And even if you've been in foster homes, right? Right? And hard balls was thrown at you. It wasn't an easy road. But guess what? You are control of your life. Right? Some people have a bad life growing up, right? You can either waddle in it. You can complain about, my mama and daddy ain't never did this for me. They ain't do this. They do this to me. My mama and daddy. You can complain about mama and daddy. And don't end up being shit. And I'm telling you. Keep saying it's your mama and daddy fault. And even if it is your mama and daddy fault, make a life. Start working on you. So that you can break the generational curse. And when you have kids, your kids won't be saying the same thing about you. Jania, we all had a bad life. And make me understand, Fabricing. Make me understand. Or help me to understand, should I say. I want to understand you. I want to know what's going on. Well, obviously, people can't control what happened. No, I understand what. I didn't say you can control what happened to your parents. You look in the message. I never said that. I said if it is true, right? My condolences go out to you. Go back in the comments and look. And I said, sometimes in life, Fabricine, I know I'm not saying that right, but I'm just going to call you Fab. Sometimes in life, we get hard balls thrown at us. We don't have silver spoons in our mouths that we can just live a lavish life. Your mom and dad is gone, so somebody had to raise you, Fab. Who raised you? That's what I'm saying. You're younger when your mom and dad passed away? Who raised you? Somebody raised you. You didn't raise yourself. Who raised you? And so I said that to say this. By you telling me this, you came on my live and said, who cares? When I'm talking about confidence and children listening to your mama and dads so you can grow up and have something. If you don't got nothing, you should have self-respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect yourself. And by respecting yourself, respect what comes out of your mouth. Foster home. So let me tell you something. I know that foster homes can be a blessing or a curse. I used to be a foster parent, Fab. Mine was a blessing. I know that people come in and out. When I was a foster parent years ago, it's been over 20 years ago. And that's okay, Fab. So your parents passed away. I understand that. My condolence. I hope your heart, I know it won't heal because it's mom and dad. But you will be stronger. And only way you can be stronger, accept it. It's a hard pill to swallow. Accept it. And now, Fab, you have to move on. Keep them in your heart. Cry if you have to. Think about the good memories you had with your parents. But just because your parents passed away and the hurt is in you, it doesn't give you a right to go around this world because you're hurt, disrespecting people. I get it. Some foster homes are great, but others are awful. And I was a foster parent for 7 years. I've had kids come in and out my house. Some wanted to stay, some wanted to leave. Some of them needed a higher level of care that I couldn't accommodate for them. So I couldn't keep them. I had to give a 30-day notice because I'd rather say I cannot help this person, with the issues that they are facing with theirself, instead of letting a person stay just to let the person stay. I wasn't that kind of foster parent. I don't, a lot of foster parents do it for money. You do get paid being a foster parent, as you should get paid. You have to take care of the kid, don't you? But some foster parents are people from the dumps. I wasn't one of those. And I'm not just saying that trying to toot my own horn because it's me. I'm really for real. I wasn't the foster parent from the dump. I wanted my kids to be clean and teach them hygiene, because they come in and they haven't been taught that. Do you understand what I'm saying, Fab? Just because you had a tragic in your life and you're angry, obviously. And see, Fab, you want to become a foster parent because you were a foster kid. You understand? So that may be your calling in life. You get what I'm saying? Experience is the best teacher. It may have not been the greatest way to learn, but we all go through different walks in life. And because you was mistreated as a foster kid, right? You know how to treat kids. See? My foster did it for the money, not for my sake. Okay. So, some people do that. Okay, so how old are you now? How old are you now, Fab? Are you still in the foster home, or are you an adult right now? How old are you? Be honest. Thank you, Sharon. Because everybody goes through hurt, pain. Everybody cry. Everybody got something that's built up in the inside of them, right? It's okay. We're human. Cry. Do you know how you wanna you so angry and when I'm talking to this, I used to be so angry too. This is why I can come on here and tell somebody else something. I used to be so angry and I held my tears in. Do you know how that feel in your chest? Cry. Let it out. Cry is good for the soul. Fab is 17 now. You 17. You're almost 18. Are you still in the foster home, Fab? Let's see. If you are still in the foster home, Fab, at 17, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you got to go to school. You have to go to school. My foster kids went to school. What I pray for you, Fab, is that you didn't let your anger all the years you've been in foster care, right? You didn't let that anger stop you from your academics, and you went to school, because you're going to age out of foster care. And when you age out of, being in foster care is pros and cons. The cons are you don't know what a foster parent is that you're walking into. You don't know how you're going to be treated, right? But the pros are they'll send you to college for free. They'll guide you every step of the way until, I think, 25? Back when I was doing it, it was like that. They pay for your housing, but you got to do some work, because you don't want to, you didn't want to be so angry all those years and didn't do what you were supposed to do for yourself. I have a 30-day turnaround. What is that? Oh, okay. You gotta 30 days to get out, basically. At 17, you it's supposed to be 18. And see, Fab, it's probably due to your anger issues. You should have went to somebody should have put you in anger management. Yeah, he said, Sharon, he got to get out of a foster home in 30 days. Like, probably his foster parent probably put a 30-day notice in on him because they couldn't deal with whatever he was taking them through. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So, a foster home, because you don't have to, they not kicking you out at 17. That's against the law. So it's just that foster home that they're looking for you another placement. Am I correct, Fab? Because you got to understand this too, Fab. And I'm glad you came on this live today, because if that be the case, when they do find you another home, do better. Even if things are not like you expected them to be, as long as they're not doing anything to you, that's unbearable. You can't go into somebody's house with anger issues, because who wants to put up with that? That's hard. And 9 times out of 10, the foster parent has their kids in the house too. And see, a lot of times what I experience in doing foster care is that a good foster parent opened the door, right? Yep, 18 is the legal limit, because that's when I'll become an adult. Yes. And then you don't really got to get out at 18, because they can put something in place for you if you going to college. Because let me tell you something. If you think foster parent, being in a foster care system, I know that got to be difficult, right? But the real world is going to be even difficulter. You better get it together, Fab. And at this point, you have to get it together fast. You need anger management. You need to seek therapy. You need to cry. You need to let all of that out. Let it out and just get help. It's okay to get therapy. Nothing wrong with therapy. I'm even thinking about getting therapy. There's nothing wrong with it. It helps you throughout your life journey. Right? I don't feel like anything is wrong with me, but it may be. And I don't know it. Exactly, Sharon. I put my 30-day on myself because I have savings to go to college, and I'm wanting to get a business degree. They did not give me a 30-day. I gave them a 30-day. So when you get out in 30 days, where you going? I never heard of a foster kid giving the foster parent a 30-day, but hey, I don't know. It could have changed. I never heard of that. I never had a foster kid that gave me a 30-day notice. But all in all, Fab, I wish you the best. I wish you let go of the anger issues, and I just wish you make it. And so try to seek anger management, because it's for you. It'll help you. And that's who you want it to help, you. Because you can't go around in this world being angry. You're being angry at all the wrong people. You're taking your anger and your frustration out and your hurt feelings and the things that you're feeling in the inside on other people. And that's not good. You're not You needed to go to character building classes. See, it's a whole range of stuff that people should be doing with these kids instead of just letting them come in a house and just getting the money for the kid. It's a lot of different things that you got to help the kid. It's the kids that need help. Cigna Best StreamX. Have you ever did an armpit reveal? You see, hi Grant, I love you right back. Yeah, it's character building. You know, I don't know, but all I know is children. Yes. Yep. And see, that's what they lack. That's what they lack, because a lot of these foster parents, they don't really care about the child. Some do. I can't take that away from everybody, but some don't, y'all. Some don't. That's why I tell you kids that's on with your mom and dad, listen to your mother and your father. They know best. You going to college? Okay, great. Now don't go in college being angry. Take that anger management class, Fab. And you keep coming on this live because I want to see your progress. And you come on this live for encouragement and to keep so I can encourage you, and the people in the chat can encourage you, and you can keep going. And don't you ever stop, Fab. I don't care what it look like. Don't you ever stop. I sympathize with your situation with your mom and your father. I pray that God gives you strength. And I pray that he takes the anger out of you, the hurt, the resentment. And I pray you nothing but success in your life. And I want to leave this with you, Fab. No weapon, and I mean no weapon, formed against you shall prosper. Until next time, my bite buddies. Bye-bye.